So here we've got the 112. Not a great tank. It's not quite fast enough. Doesn't have great bounce. Has an okay gun on it. Good alpha on it, but very slow to aim. And is just a little tough to play. Seems to be just a tad short in every category. So here we've got a T-43 hiding out behind the fountain. It's a little bit of a challenge for the 112's gun. It's not super accurate by any means. I'm going to sit here and try and pixel clip this guy. Almost, but not quite. Take another crack at him there and miss. That is a tough shot, though. That will, however, do him in. So I'm going to go ahead and push around this corner and put some fire on these VKs in the rear. Hopefully help the guy out. It's got both guns on him from the VKs. Dangerous move. I do have a little friendly help on the one line to give me some cover on my far flank. But this ain't a great spot to be in. And now I pulled out too quick because I'm used to a little bit quicker loading gun. I paid for it. I wasn't loaded when I pulled around. So I'm going to have to back out of here until the flanker gets pushed back by my one line help. He's just basically sitting there shooting my tracks. So I'm going to go back again for seconds. Have an opportunity to clean up a couple of tanks over here and protect a friendly. Got lucky with that. It didn't bounce. Got him on the diagonal panel there. Should be able to finish this guy off. But unfortunately, the friendly is going to be in the way, so he's going to get away. So I'll take another crack at him. And kind of that wobbly goblin 112 gun. Couldn't put it through the side of him, probably bounced off the top of him. So I still now have some backdoor help. I'm going to take some cracks down the echo line at some of their lighter tanks. That was a nice little kill for the 112. Not a sure shot. Alright, so that friendly is going to run down the 4 line. I'm going to come around the backside and try and put some flanking fire on his opponents. They've still got a light or a medium floating around. There he is. There's the Pershing. There's a beautiful display of the 112 gun. Managed to shoot the pillar so the shell will never hit the tank. Need to get on top of this Pershing a little bit, stand him off so he's not shooting a friendly. Yeah. Now I'm going to definitely have to go because this Pershing's going to rip this guy apart if I don't kill this guy. Alright, well there we go. Pershing's down. Going to have to give some help to that friendly that pressed that 4 line. Now here comes the STA that's going to flank him. This will be ugly. 112 shells will rip apart the STA-1, although pretty much harsh language will do that as well. STA-1 just has no armor on it. Oh, and there goes my driver, making this tank even slower than it already is. Take a crack at the corner of that guy as he's getting away, and there's another example of the poor aim time on the 112's gun. So I'm going to back out of here a little bit. I don't have enough health to really take a hit from that TD, and unfortunately now they've started in on the cap. Friendly swapping around the backside of the STA-1, so I will go press once he engages. I probably backed up a little too far there, unfortunately. So at least the TD shooting at me, that'll give time for my buddy that has flanked them to get some shots. So I'm one-shotable now, but there's nothing else left to do because they're on our cap. If I can get up close enough on this TD and get him pinned, I will have a good opportunity to bounce a shot off my turret. 112 does have a good turret. So I'll take a little crack at the side of him, do some good damage there. Now I'm going to drive all the way into this guy and press this guy so that my friendly can head back to the reset the cap. And if this guy kills me, he's going to be pinned anyway for a while. So I'm going to put that shell right through his viewport. That's not good that that guy is sitting right there. He ought to be headed back to the cap. Alright, well that guy's dead. Hopefully we can get back in time, but it ain't looking good. This isn't looking good. I just realized I could have repaired my driver. Thought I'd used the kit earlier, but unfortunately it would not have mattered. And another round in the 112 is a loss, and managed to pull a master tanker. Man, this is a tough tank to have those really big games in. And it's a little hard to dictate the battle because it's kind of slow. Well, good luck. Hope you have the 112 and enjoy it. It can be a tough one.